Hello everyone, and welcome back. I've had the chickens locked up now for 4 or 5 days. Today's the first day I've opened up the doors so they can all get out. And we'll see if the little chicks in there, which are 3/4 grown, will venture outside today. That's the first time that they've really seen anything except for inside that chicken coop. It's another foggy, misty, 56-degree morning here. I think it's supposed to get up to like 66, which is much warmer, my phone says, than it was yesterday. I think 56 was like the high yesterday. I see there's about 15 pigeons out in the cow pasture in there, eating up anything they can find. Today is Saturday. 1 week from today, I'll be sitting in my canoe in my duck blind, wondering where the ducks are, wondering how I missed. It's going to be a great time. Melissa's making meatloaf today for lunch. I think we're going to do some fried potatoes with that because we had mashed potatoes last weekend and they lasted half the week. And she's got the final whatever you do with the tallow today before she jars it.
It cleans up fast.
Well, 6 o'clock right now, and it took them till after 12 for some of those chickens to start coming out, and now they're actually out. All those right there are the new ones, but it doesn't take much and they go running in. Good morning, everybody. The first time I've seen the sun in quite a while. It's nice. Today is supposed to be mainly cloudy, so I imagine the clouds are going to come back in, but it's nice for right now. I think I'm going to go pick some of the big zucchini squash out of the garden and throw them to the pigs. Cut a couple of these corn stalks that I've already pulled the corn out from and feed them to Mesa because she loves them. Well, this afternoon I put the new tarp on top of the original woodshed. The other one was just shot. This is actually, I bought one of those, you know how they used to be a billboard tarp? I bought one of them and had it delivered, and we'll see how that works this winter. I need to put a different roof system on there, but I haven't really figured out what I want to do. I think I know what I want to do, but trying to find the time for that when there's other stuff that needs to be done. Putting that tarp on took, what, maybe an hour, and that should be good for sure for this winter, maybe for 2. And after that I came over here and swept off all the pine needles because they build up every year. And then when it snows and everything melts, it can't run off easy enough. So that's done and ready for winter. Melissa did one more wash with the tallow today. She thought yesterday was going to be her last time, but she had to wash it one more time. Now that's in the freezer. And once that's done, then she will not do a wet wash. Just boil out the rest of the water and then it can be canned. And then we just had leftovers for lunch, and then now she's in there making sauerkraut. First time she ever did that. I picked a cabbage for her, and she's doing the sauerkraut, and now she's making cabbage soup because she had way more. That was a, 14.8 pound cabbage, and she did her gallon jar of sauerkraut, and then she cut up a bunch more of it, and she's doing a big batch of cabbage soup. And then the rest is going to go to the pigs, and she just threw some to the chickens. But she needs 2 carrots for her cabbage soup, so I have to pick 2 carrots for her. Let's see what colors we'll get today, since these were kaleidoscope. This one looks pretty big. It looks like an orange one here, maybe. This one is probably very small. It's kind of... Oh, that's... I guess that's a big top and a big carrot. Both of those are orange. She only needs 2, so... Oh, here's a nice purple one too. I got to get all these pulled. Not yet. This week is going to be fairly nice. Duck hunting next weekend. And then usually after duck hunting, that's about it. Everything starts getting cold. So then I will pick all of these and get them into storage. I got to get the potatoes out. We have 2 of the carrots that went to seed, so we're going to try to keep the seed. And you can see I've got a lot of nice flower heads here. This one is just about to bloom. Got a little bit going. Oh, this one is over here, is from this one over here. Should get quite a few seeds. I can hear the neighbor a couple of houses down cutting firewood. I really wanted to kind of get out there and do that today, but I'm glad to get some more of the small stuff done, like tarp's done. Okay, I'm completely done with that. It's just nice to have things completely done that need to be done before winter.
I was looking at the rose hips.
Oh, were ya? There's that mushroom there.
Oh,
Okay.
there's another one up there.
Is there?
See it straight ahead? It's in the...
Oh, yeah, I do. Yeah, I don't know if they're... I don't know what they are. I got all the duck hunting stuff out anyway. It's on the snowmobile trailer. I had to clean up in the garage so I could get the snowmobile trailer in the garage. Because I don't want to get it rained on or anything, even though it's not really supposed to rain. And now we're going to do chores right now. Oh, I got to put soap in here. I knew there was something else I always do. What are you doing way over there? Come on, let's go. Yesterday when I helped her, she was right out here in this side pasture, and she came running and jumping and doing her cow happy dance. You better go over there so Mom can feed you. You guys remember last year, it was about this time, because we got the cows probably a year and 2 weeks ago maybe. I was having all that trouble with my face, just so dry and itchy, and my eyes getting swollen. And we thought it was probably, first I thought I was allergic to the cow, then I thought I was probably the acid wash that I did, because I added the acid before the water. And anyway, so all of a sudden this week, or last week, it's only Monday today, same thing is happening. Completely itchy, just horrible. And what it is, so I'm looking it up because it's like, okay, what have I done different? I haven't done an acid wash because I'm just feeding this to the pigs right now. I did one, we got some milk from her and saved it a couple weeks ago, but we're going to start to do it pretty soon. Anyway, she is shedding. And so I was brushing her and everything. And what it is I'm allergic to, when they shed, they have a lot of dander, and there's mites in the dander. So if I'm petting her and doing all this, everything, hair's falling off, all it's going, that's what's bugging my face. I didn't brush her yesterday, and now today I'm much better than I was this week. The reason why she's shedding right now is because she's getting her winter coat on her udder down here. The hair is already like twice as long as what it was in the summer. And it's surprising how long it gets in the winter time. I mean, you'd think it'd have to be a lot longer to be warm and 25 below zero, but it does get longer. And because of that, she's shedding, and that's what affects me. I'm going to have to do a video on what I've learned about cows in the last year because, you know, if she's pregnant and I need to get that confirmed, when she has the next baby, we are going to have her feed for the colostrum and then pull it and bottle feed that calf. No more of this nursing off mom stuff. Because that was really nice, giving you more freedom, but now you can't put all the cows together because it'll go right back to nursing again. How are you doing, Mr. Bull Calf? You're getting bigger. All right, get this mess cleaned up. Another thing, I was finding myself filling this for Mesa, she gets this filled up to the top with dairy and corn. And that's what she comes in and eats. Then she gets another 1 gallon paint can of feed, and then she'll still be there, so I give her about a half of one of these of the dairy ration with the molasses in it. Well, I found I was giving Mr. Bullcalf almost filling this up, and it's like he doesn't, Festus's whole life, he got 1.5 scoops of grain until the last 100 days. So now he's getting 1.5 scoops. And this little guy, he's getting a little bit more. This is for the other bull calf, the one Mesa had, because his condition went down some. And so he's maybe getting 2 scoops. And I give him a little bit of dairy because that's higher in protein. So, and that's just what they get. And then I'll put some mineral in his, and I don't need to put any mineral if I have this stuff in there because it already has mineral in it. And that's Mesa's pail of grain there, and it has, see, it has some of the dairy ration in there too. There's her gallon up there, and then of course I'll give her a half of the other scoop. This has about another minute to sit before I dump it. And I just put this grain right by the front door because when I come in there and run in Mesa, Melissa drives around, grabs this grain, and goes and feeds the other 2 calves. Runs over and does the chickens, and then she's just sitting out in the buggy waiting for me to go do the pigs.
Look at his tail feathers are horrible.
They really are. He's too busy trying to be studly to actually look studly. He's too big. That's the 7 new little chickens. I want to see what they do when a duck comes up, if they're comfortable yet. Yeah, they're getting better. Now that chores are done, yeah, what time is it? Tried to get them done as fast as I could. 6:49, that's not bad. Usually it's like 5 after 7. Melissa's gonna do tomatoes. She's got a load in the freeze dryer right now. And these were picked today, so she's gonna get them in a pot and get them boiled down so she can do whatever she does with them. And I have some stuff to do outside. I am doing another video right now, so this one's going to be shorter, I think, anyway, because it's duck hunting week. And I'll be leaving, I'll go up there Thursday. So I'm doing another video getting ready for duck hunting, which will go on Joe and Zach's Survival. So I'm going to play around with the big box right now with that, and then I have stuff to do inside. And I have to edit. I've been editing on this video every day as we go, so that I can get it done and uploaded before I go up to duck camp, because there's not enough cell phone coverage to upload much of anything up there. Maybe a short. Okay, everyone. Well, thanks a lot for watching. I haven't filmed anything for the last couple days. All I've been doing is packing up for duck camp, getting everything in here. Today was a very busy day. Didn't get home here until about 5:30. And now we usually milk the cow at 6, and now it's getting close to 7 o'clock. Got everything put in my truck, trailer hooked up. I just have to strap the canoe, the canopy, and the storage box thing there on the trailer. And I'll be ready to go, heading out early tomorrow morning. My brother Chris will be the first one to meet me up there. My dad will be up sometime tomorrow. We'll help him put up his tent. And Zachary and Sarah will, I think they're coming up the following. I know Zach's coming up Friday. I imagine Sarah will come up on Friday also. I'll see you guys on the next video.